Hey, welcome back to the Frank Driscoll Show. Got another great thing to share. And this came up once again from a coaching client that was telling me a little bit about his frustration, right? He has just started a new YouTube channel and he's wondering, if he's doing as well as he should because he's comparing himself, his really his first 28 days comparing someone to who's been doing this for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And let me tell you right now. Stop doing that. Okay. So when you're doing this, you're going to run into a few different things in anything you do. Don't compare your day zero, your day one, your day 10, your first year to someone who's been doing this for a lot longer than you. Okay. What we want to do is we're just going to look at ourselves and see if we're improving, right? Over the next month, over the next 90 days, over the next 6 months or a year. We don't want to necessarily, every day, yes, we can improve and we do want to do that, but give yourself a little bit of time. The views are going to come, the subscribers are going to come. If it's a salesmanship or ability, I remember from door knocking, right? I would see people do it and it would cause me to get better and better if it was on calling. Um, my day one, even though I did set an appointment, right? I was just tenacious, but I was a much better caller after doing it a year straight than I ever was in my first week or two of calling. We're going to steadily improve. So what you have to focus on, don't compare yourself, your first few days of doing whatever the task is to people that have been doing this for many years, right? The other thing too is also don't worry about like any of the negative criticism that you're going to get also. I think it's frustrating when you're making content, someone's going to say, well, it didn't sound the best, or your lighting, or this, or hey, you got to look at the camera more. I know they're sometimes trying to be positive in doing it. The first question I ask myself is, are they doing it? Right? Because usually people that are successful or doing it generally aren't being critical. They're usually trying to help and support you if you're asking for help, right? Occasionally they might give a tip or something like that as well, but a lot of times when I see like some of the negative criticism, it's from people that aren't doing the things that we want to achieve. So literally let it be water off your back, just like a duck. Just ignore it. Just move forward. Maybe they're trying to help in some way, or even though it might sound like criticism, maybe it is. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We're just going to go forward. And here's the things that's gonna help. Here's some tips that I have found that will increase and definitely improve you. So the first thing is evaluate yourself. When you look back, let's say a monthly check-in or 90 days, you're going to start to see improvement when you look back, right? And usually the further back you look, you can see, like when I do like fitness, weight loss, when I look back a year or two, right, I can see on the chart that, oh my gosh, I'm definitely improving, right? You can see in some of my early videos, it's night and day, right? Just continually doing it. So you're going to get the wins. And it's nice to be able to have a reference point for whatever you're doing, right? So you can actually track the improvement because sometimes you won't see it in the day-to-day or week-to-week growth. But the longer we look back and the more consistent we're being, the easier it is to keep motivated because you're seeing the success come. The second thing too that would strongly point out is do short little goals that you can hit along the way so you don't feel like okay you're not progressing, because the hardest thing I think to do in any of these things, these activities, is doing things and then not seeing that immediate result or gain, knowing that it's right, time plus consistency, and then there's one more component that you're actually trying to get better. So as you're doing those things, you're going to continue to improve, and you're going to be absolutely amazed that it will pick up the pace and speed as you keep doing it. So, for instance, sometimes you can have, sizable growth or have some success early. That's wonderful. But once you become really skilled at it, and you continue to build up, each day, week, month, right, year, now all of a sudden you really start to improve and things start to take off, right? You're going to have that viral video if you're posting to social, right? Things happen because it's not because, oh, I got lucky or this. No, you got really good at what you're doing, right? Me, when I was calling, right? I just expected it. Of course, I was going to get success. I've been doing it a long time and actually wanted to get better, or if it's on listing or sales presentations, right? It didn't really matter what it was. Over time, I knew I would hit that. I just had to keep in the game, keep going, keep going, keep going, knowing that it's going to come, keep practicing, improving, visualizing my success, right? And you're going to have that same result as well. So don't be discouraged. Don't compare yourself, your day one compared to someone else's day 1,000 or 5,000 or 10,000, right? Um, you got this. So please like, subscribe if you like this content. I'm going to keep pushing it out. Um, I encourage you to not compare. You know, don't worry, you're going to get better. Write out some things you want to improve, right? Write out your goals that you want to have happen and just keep steadily doing it. And if you need a little encouragement, I've got, my group below is free. You can always look in the comments too for the paid one that will kind of help you focused. And I've seen this so many times of people that if they just continue long enough with that burning desire to improve and get better, they're going to achieve it. You're going to achieve it. There's no reason why you can't, and you will overcome all of these things. So I am super excited to seeing your success, and I'm going to continue on, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Take care.